What's going on, everybody? I'm Brent.
This is PJ.
And this is the Home Video Hustle.
Hustle.
Alright, I tried something different this week. I went ahead and I just pre-selected probably like 10, 15 movies for us to watch. And I told PJ to just pick whichever one suited his taste for the day.
Yes.
And today's movie was Pray for Death from 1985, directed by Gordon Hessler and written by James Booth, starring Sho Kosugi, James Booth, and Norman Burton. And if you were listening carefully there, you would notice I said a name twice. Mm-hmm. James Booth, the guy that wrote this movie, also starred in it as the bad guy. And this was another good bad guy.
Yes.
I don't know if you think it's Gene Simmons level bad or worse, but I think this guy might actually be even worse than Gene Simmons was.
Yeah.
Because this guy legit did some crazy shit in this movie.
He's a killer. He's the killer. He's definitely a killer.
For sure. Gene Simmons was kind of goofy, killing people with his nail. This guy's like raping people and cutting himself up. And it's crazy, man.
Did have an ice pick killing that girl, though.
Yeah.
Was
that an ice pick or that was a needle?
Oh,
it
might have been a needle.
I don't even remember.
Makes sense that it was a needle.
It was not. I don't know. But
anyway,
another thing we did was we always complain. Well, we don't always complain, but the first two episodes we complained about how the bad guy was whack. The third movie we got better. In this movie we decided to go ahead and keep a tally.
Yes.
So we got 3 things we looked for in this flick: villain kills, hero kills, and dummy kills.
Yes.
That's the fun one.
Dummy kills.
And as we get into this movie, you'll find out that I was having to write down marks on the paper a lot because there's a lot of people that get marked in this flick, man. But with that, I'll go ahead and let PJ start it off.
Hold on. Before we got to do the synopsis.
Oh, okay. See, I'm messing up my own little things I started here. All right, so this is the back of the box. In Pray for Death, martial arts legend Sho Kosugi stars as a family man driven to exact vigilante justice, ninja style.
Ooh.
Akira, Sho Kosugi, has brought his wife and 2 boys to the United States in search of a better life. But their slice of the American dream is quickly soured when they fall foul of a group of jewelry thieves. Unfortunately for the bad guys, they didn't count on Akira being a secret black ninja. And that's the gist of the movie.
Yeah. That's a pretty good synopsis.
It's pretty good.
Straight to the point.
It just tell you.
Yeah.
And ninja go crazy, start killing people.
Yeah, that's pretty much how it happened too. Well, we're going to start off in the good old town of somewhere over in Japan, or China, or Taiwan. One of those Eastern.
It's
Asia.
in Japan. It's in Japan for sure. I just don't know exactly. Okay. I don't think they ever even say exactly where.
Okay. Well, we start off in the small town of Japan where we see a normal family and 2 kids. 2 kids are there watching a ninja flick on the TV before dinner is ready.
Yeah, it's a TV show about the black ninja.
Yes. And then
and this is where the tallies got hit real hard, real fucking quick.
The first 3 minutes.
In first 3 minutes of this movie, there's 15 people that got murdered.
Yes. While you could say it's the technicality because it was a movie that they were watching.
It wasn't Akira doing it, but it was Sho Kosugi doing it.
Yes.
But since we count it as the character, we won't count that into Sho's thing. Exactly. But this movie does have 15 people that get immediately murdered. So that's already piquing my interest in the flick.
Yes. 3 minutes in. It's a great way to start a movie.
Oh, and another great way to start this movie is with the quintessential sounding 80s theme song.
Yes.
Every time I hear this song, it brings back memories.
Right, of any show really.
Yeah,
show that has the 80s montage.
It's got the little synthesizer music. Yeah, that's what it sounds like. It's montage music, and that song does get used in the montage later too. This song is in this movie 3 times: in the beginning, at the montage, and during the end credits. Yeah, so they loved the song just as much as we did. Or they were just too cheap to do more than one song.
All right, take your pick. Good filmmaking, I tell you.
Oh yeah, anyways, good low budget filmmaking.
We as we see the 15 deaths in the first 3 minutes, ding ding ding.
Oh yeah.
We get taken away from the TV to what is his name?
Akira. Yep, Sho Kosugi.
Sho Kosugi. Yes.
Just say Akira.
We get taken away to Akira's wife, plating the dinner table.
Mm-hmm.
And she tells the kids to come and eat. Now, when they're eating, father steps in.
Yep.
And they start talking about ninjas.
Start talking about the black ninja and how as the kids like, oh, do ninjas really exist? And the older brother's like, oh, they haven't existed since the 17th century. And Sho Kosugi just laughs like, sure, kid.
My young boy. Yes. Yes. And then, of course, the younger boy still believes and has that wholehearted faith in black ninjas and that they are still alive and current to the current dates.
Mm-hmm.
So,
which they are. But
yes.
we'll find that out later.
Yes, they are. Then the next couple scenes, if I'm not mistaken, is just showing them having a regular life.
Yeah, they showing them at karate school.
Yes.
There's like this, it's a karate class with a bunch of little kids, and then there's like this fucking like black belt 14-year-old.
Yeah,
and they're all
in the class.
And the sensei's like, okay, he's up there. Who wants to fight him? And all the kids are like, nah, son, nah, I'm alright. But Akira's youngest son steps up and is like, yeah, I got this. And he's a white belt, so he got this black belt fighting this little white belt kid, and he just mops the floor with his little ass.
Right, tosses
his ass all over the ground. So he sits his ass back down. The bully smiles, and the teacher's like, anybody else want to try? And then the older brother gets up and beats the shit out of the bully.
Yes.
So that's going to show later that the kid can handle itself.
Yes, it's foreshadowing right
there. There you go.
Foreshadow. I remember that word. And then from there, we basically
just back to family life again, pretty much.
Family life.
But it's the wife's talking to him though, because he's like, "Oh, I'm getting a promotion," and she's like, "Oh yeah," and he's like, "Yeah, but it won't be for like another 3 years." Mm-hmm. And so she's like, "Yo, fuck that. Why don't we move to America?"
Right?
Because I think it was she's half American, half Japanese. Just on her parents.
Yes.
One of them, she's mixed with American, and so she's like, "Oh, let's go there." And Sho Kosugi's like, "Hell no,"
because that's where they went to go visit.
That's right. Okay.
Yeah.
So he's like, nah, I don't go to America. It's violent over there. People dying every day, and it's shitty. Let's stay here in Japan where it's nice and clean and everybody's straight, you know.
Right. Against it from day one.
Yeah.
So him being the man, I guess, and wanting to, do what his wife wants,
make his wife happy.
Yes.
Happy wife, happy life.
I hate that fucking scene. Oh my gosh.
Oh man, get used to it.
It's another, that's another podcast on itself.
Uh-huh.
Well, him being the good gentleman as he was, he went to his what was that place? What did they call it?
They call it a dojo.
A dojo. That's the word. I wanted to say then Shindoji or something.
What the fuck is Shindoji?
I don't know. But he went to his doji, I guess.
Dojo.
Dojo, in order to I guess give himself some mental peace.
Like meditating.
Yeah, mental peace, clear his head.
But it's a flashback at first, because remember it shows him sitting there and he's in there and some guy comes in with a mask on. He's like stealing jewelry or something from the altar. Mm-hmm. And he's like, hey, you need to stop. And the guy jumps up and they have a little fight scene.
Yes.
And the guy throws his sword and it goes through a little podium or
wooden
pillar
pole.
Or something. Yeah. And he ended up throwing his own self onto his sword.
Right.
And come to find out, Sho Kosugi takes the mask off of him, and it's his damn brother, and they're robbing him.
And then we come back from the flashback, and the Master Sensei's in there.
He's in there trying to whoop his ass. It's cut, like, smash cut from the flashback into the master slamming the damn pole into Sho Kosugi's face.
Right. So they have a little fight scene with him and Sensei, and we find out
some backstory.
Yes.
He tells him basically, like, you can't let that old shit bother you or it's gonna get you killed.
Mm-hmm.
And that you can't never escape your shadows.
There you go.
The theme song, man.
I wanted to sing it so bad.
Oh, go ahead.
Nope.
You'll say, okay.
And then
he tells him that he's gonna go to America, so the guy's like, all right, if that's what you want to do, but here, take this sword with you, because it's crazy out there. And he's like, nah, I don't want that. So he's like, all right, well, take this shinobi helmet. And if you played the video game Revenge of Shinobi, this helmet looks real familiar. At least it did to me anyway.
Genesis.
Yes, Sega Genesis, son.
Good times.
So then goes back to his wife and kids. They found out that they got, I guess, what was it? I guess he's like, I got a business or something in America.
Yeah.
So they end up going to America. And of course, the first thing you see is them walking through like the ghetto with fucking graffiti walls, graffiti all over the walls, and bums out there and little thugs running around.
coming to America, like when
Yeah,
you first saw
when they
New
first
York.
get there.
Yeah.
Like you go from Japan, it's all nice and everything is cool. Then you come to America and it's just instantly shitty.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he was afraid of. However, he still is the man and tries to make the shit work.
Oh yeah, you remember the thugs came up and they bumped into him and he's like, oh yo man, watch where you going? And it just like a real fast cut at him like cutting something with his
Flashback
katana
of his
sword.
young-
Like he just wanted to fuck that dude up. He was like,
Ninja
nah.
skills.
He's like, all right, man, all right, whatever.
New country, new life.
Uh-huh.
He tried it. He
Like,
really
man,
did.
I'm trying not to murk your ass right now, so you
Right.
might as well keep stepping.
I'm with my family right now.
Don't get
That's right.
fucked up, bro.
So yeah, you know, they're walking, and then they stumble upon their shitty ass business, which is / home, I guess.
It looked like it was a bar from like the fucking Prohibition 1930s days or something.
Yeah.
Cause they walk in there and there's a bunch of tables and like stools on top of each other, and then on the side there's like a cigar bar or something that leads to outside. Look like ain't nobody been in there for like 20 years. It's all dusty and cobwebs and shitty looking. Cause even when they see it from the outside, they kind of got a look on their face like, oh man,
shit. Yeah. Yeah. But they wind up sticking it through. Oh, the cigar room.
Yep.
And the cigar room, the guy who shows them,
The owner of the spot.
the owner, who was selling it to him, of course said, you know, I told you it was a fixer-upper, you know, blah, 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 blah. And the cigar room had wound up being padlocked, I guess, for the past decades.
Yeah,
But
the old
him
guy
being
said something about like, oh, I haven't been in there since whatever chick name died.
Yeah.
And I was laughing because immediately the kid's like, oh, can I go in there? Like, motherfucker, I just told you. Emotional shit happened in there.
Right.
But I
Kids
guess
being kids.
Yeah, I guess, but then he's like, oh, okay, whatever. And there's a padlock on there, and Sho Kosugi sees it. He's like, oh, let me handle it. And he kind of gives a little smirk to his kid, like, yo, watch this shit, son. And he just palm strikes the door, and that shit just flies open. Everybody's like, oh, my God.
Ninja skills.
Yeah, you palm the shit out that door, bro.
So we get led to the cigar room, which is dusty, full of cobwebs and everything. And you know,
Now they find out that there's a door leading to outside, but it has a padlock on the outside. And the old guy's like, yo, I didn't put that there. So whatever.
What happened after that?
After that, I think that's when they showed that night the little crooked cops came in there because the little mafia or the bad guys in the city are using this place as like a, what would you call it? Like kind of
secret stash?
Yeah, some kind of stash spot where the cop was supposed to go in there and there's some necklace, some real ill ass diamond necklace they were gonna put in there. It was inside like a detergent box.
Yeah, like borax or something.
And the guy put it in there. Then the cop was like, yo, wait, man, fuck this shit. He took the necklace out and put the detergent back and was like, peace.
And we, of course, find out we're working with the dirty cop. And the next day, isn't it?
Yeah.
The next day, the boss sends his mans to go and pick up this diamond-encrusted necklace.
The main villain of the movie.
Yeah.
Oh, Limehouse Willie.
Limehouse Willie. That's such an 80s thing.
It sounds like some
Willie?
old, like gangster shit from like Goodfellas. Oh, hey, Limehouse Willie. I gotta hit it for you.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit, it's Limehouse.
Oh, Willie.
You know, on some real shit, it sounds like it could be like some old jazz musician. Like, coming to the stage now with the badass saxophone, Mr. Limehouse Willie. But like, wasn't that dude the right thing with that motherfucker's name? My name is Sweet Dick Willie.
Yeah. Yes.
I fucking love that name.
So, yeah.
Limehouse Willie.
Yeah. Oh, Limehouse sends his goons or whatever to go up in there and retrieve the necklace that the crooked cops.
Yeah, he went in there himself to
supposedly-
go try and swoop it.
Yeah. Oh, note now that only one of the cops is really crooked.
Oh,
And
they
it's the
both
one that
both
took
crooked.
the-
One is just extra crooked.
Well, there you go. The one of
One's
them
a
actually
thief and
took
crooked.
Yeah. One actually took the thing and just.
Oh, and important thing too was that when he went in there, he like scraped up against something sharp and it ripped off a piece of his jacket. And that'll come into play later on.
Yes. So his boys, his goons, go up into the little back
the cigar
cellar,
bar.
yeah, whatever it was, and they find out that the piece is missing. So they called the bad cops and was like, you know, are you fucking with me? Is this what happened to it? And they said, we don't know. We left it there.
And he talked to the mafia boss after that. But as he's on the phone with the mafia boss, Sho and his wife and them came back and he's like, all right, hold on real quick. And so he saw that the old guy, he had already packed all his stuff up and they were getting ready to move in and they were, you know, saying their goodbyes. And so I think the old cat got like maybe a block up the street before fucking Limehouse Willie and his boys took him. They took his car and they took him to like a abandoned warehouse somewhere. And one of the best scenes of this damn movie happens.
This is where we get our first dummy kill.
The only real dummy kill in the movie, but it was a damn good one.
They wind up asking him about where everything is. He said, "Where
of
you
course
going?
he doesn't
Where you
know.
packing up?" Yeah, he said, "I'm leaving. You know, my time here is expired. I'm moving on."
And he's like, "Where's the necklace?" I don't know what fucking necklace you talking about. So then he gets beat with a fucking crowbar. It's just this
liar.
Yeah, there you go. Every time he hits you with the crowbar, he's just like liar, douche, liar, douche, liar, douche, liar.
Repeatedly at least 10 times.
Oh man,
the old man dies.
Oh, and I gotta preface this because I didn't tell you this beforehand, but I think I did. Maybe I did. But we watching the unrated Blu-ray cut of this movie. So that scene with him saying liar and hitting him in the back wasn't in the original movie. So you wouldn't have saw that before.
See?
Because if you had this Arrow Blu-ray of this movie like I do, you can tell when there's like unrated scenes cut back in because the movie gets real darker and grainier. I don't know if you noticed that or not.
Yes.
That's why certain scenes looked a little grainier because they weren't in the original movie. So like the scene later in the hospital where the bad shit happened, like that was all not in the original version.
Okay.
And so I don't think this dummy kill even was in this version, in the original version. But in this one, he beats him with the crowbar. He says, "We're gonna give him a Viking funeral."
Yes.
And he lights his ass on fire.
Yeah.
So he got beat with a crowbar, put on fire, and then the car blew the fuck up.
Right.
Overkill.
Right. Needless to say, the dummy got killed in the
it was glorious
mass explosion that happened. Yeah. We need more dummy kills.
Oh,
but
man.
Ding, 1 point for the dummy kill.
We got one in. We can start getting at least one every movie.
Yeah,
that straight.
Would be great. That would be great. So from there, I guess that leads Limehouse Willie back to square one.
Limehouse Willie.
Trying to find out who took his necklace.
Yeah, from this point on, he just figures he's going to harass the hell out of Sho and his family.
Is this the first stakeout? Where they stake out the...
Kind of, because this is like the next scene on. I remember after that is when they had their first little customer come into, because they were trying to renovate this spot into a little restaurant.
Chinese restaurant.
Yeah.
Japanese. Sorry.
Japanese, there you go.
Right.
But they got their first customer and they're celebrating, and the kids are like, "Hey, can I go to the corner store and get some milk?" And he's like, "Yeah, sure, go ahead." So the two kids walk to the corner store, and of course there's a bunch of bullies there trying to steal their bike. And so the older kid has to whoop their asses. But as he's whooping their asses, the younger brother's like cheering him on in the background. You see Limehouse Willie just step up behind him. After he says something to him and he swoops him and takes him to this limo, and then me and PJ busted out laughing because he's in the limo sitting there getting ready to pull off, and the older brother comes over like, "Hey, what are you doing?" And he just fucking steals on his ass. It's just out of nowhere. He just fucking drops a little. Like, bitch, get away from my car.
Damn. And then I guess from here, this scene on, there's a hunt.
Yeah, that's where Sho Kosugi becomes a Batman with his detective vision. He finds the piece of cloth from the dude's jacket, and he's like, "Okay, somebody that was left-handed and had on a gray suit came in here and took this necklace."
Right. So he goes into the police station.
Oh, no.
Oh, not yet?
Not yet. Before that is when, because after the kid got kidnapped, he went back to the restaurant. And he called and was like, "Yo, we want that necklace. Meet us at the shipyard or dockyard or whatever."
Said, "I don't know no necklace.
I
don't have a necklace."
Oh, don't get us in trouble, PJ.
Sorry. That's what he said, though.
I know, but damn it.
Sorry. Bad impersonation. I apologize. My sincere.
Oh, but after that is he goes to get his kid back. He tells him like, "Yo, I want my kid back. Fuck your necklace. I don't know what you're talking about." They chained him up, and they were trying to scare him, and dude was acting like the big dick G in there. He like, "I don't give a fuck what y'all do." So Limehouse puts a blade up to his chest and cuts across, and he just has a look on his face like he don't give a fuck.
Yeah, so flashbacks of the ninja.
Yeah, every time he has every time you want to kill somebody, just flashes back to him like cutting something.
So he says he's gonna blowtorch his son.
Yep.
And of course he didn't let that happen. So he breaks out of the chains that he's chained up with. And he does some ninja shit, gets his boy, and gets the fuck out. Yeah.
So there's a lot of racial slurs thrown around at this point, too, that I won't repeat on this podcast.
We love all races, creeds,
and
colors.
Right. We're not Limehouse Willie.
Oh, Limehouse.
So after that, that's when Sho goes to the cops. After that, there's a quick little scene over Limehouse calls the mob boss and he's like, yo, I don't think homeboy got the necklace because he wouldn't have played around with his kid like that. But then the mob boss is like, yo, that's cool and everything, but yo, fuck that nigga. We got to kill him anyway.
Right. Right. Tie up loose ends.
He knows too much.
Right.
So that's when he goes to the cops after that.
Yeah.
And you find out how fucking useless they are, right?
Yeah, the cops. He went to the cops. And then the cops basically were like, you know, this is the mob. He sat down and had what do they call him? What he was going through?
The little mug shots.
Yeah, the mug shots. He was going through the mug shots.
Yeah, he picked out Limehouse Willie's face and he got all hyped because he like, yo, we hit the jackpot.
And little did he know that the two
detectives in the room with him were the two dirty cops that stole the necklace.
Yes. But the main guy basically said, you know, you help us bring him in, and you know that solves all of our problems. We get him off the streets, you get your establishment back, boom, bada bing, everything's good.
But Sho was pissed because he like, why don't you just go arrest him now? And, we don't have enough evidence. He's like, yo, that's bullshit, man.
Right.
Like, this motherfucker just cut me in my chest.
Right. So
then they go back home and he tells, you know, I think it was before he went to the cops. He told his wife and him, you know, stay in the house, don't go outside. And the dumbass kids are upstairs playing with a ball. The ball get thrown out the window and goes into the street. So of course the little dude runs out into the street trying to get the ball.
Right.
And then the mom sees him, runs out there. And there's some dudes out there, you know, scoping the place out, watching them, and they see him coming. So they like, all right, it's an opportunity. They went and smashed the mom and the kid with the front of the car.
Right. Left him bleeding.
Out there leaking.
All bad. He comes back, right? The father sees the aftermath.
Yeah, Kira is out there. He pulls up right as it happens, so he runs up, and the dudes pull off. But then they just go like right around the corner to like the another mafia guy, and he's like, "Yo, make sure something happened, or just go basically
take this car." Yeah.
Yeah, they switched cars. They got to this old beat up ass pickup truck, and then they went back and was fucking like went back to the crime scene.
Right, immediately.
Like damn, like everybody's still like sitting there looking at everything going on, and they pulled up right beside Sho Kosugi and just stared at him like, yeah, motherfucker, what you gonna do about it?
Of course, he caught the eyes. He knew something was up. They skirted off, and he ran to his car, and here goes the chase scene.
Yeah, chase scene. It was a car chase. Sho just jumped in his car, and he was chasing after them. Then eventually they got like spun out or something. So Sho Kosugi like on foot, like chasing their asses down. Jumped on the back of their car and like kicked the shit out of their back window.
Pulled one dude out.
Yeah, yoked dude out, and then he ended up getting blasted by his partner.
Mm-hmm.
But then when he turned back around after he shot his boy, he ran into something, and the car just smashed and just blew up out of fucking nowhere. Like,
that was a good scene.
That was a good scene. There was a couple of car chase scenes in this movie too. Now I think about it.
Yeah.
So then they showed, the kid and the mom in the hospital and everything. You know, they established that bullshit.
Oh, that's when the hospital started.
But that's not the hospital scene. That just shows them in the hospital. But after that is when they Sho Kosugi snuck onto the boat.
Yeah.
Like one of the bigger action scenes in the flick popped off at that part.
Yes. Of course, him being a ninja, stealthily
Splinter Celled his way onto the boat.
Yes. Took him out layer by level, one by one, without making any noise.
Yeah.
Finally got up. Well, after he took out like the third row, isn't that when?
Yeah, that's when they found out that he was there because Limehouse Willie was having a party there.
Yeah.
Somebody came up like, yo, we got some trouble down here.
He sent his main goons to go then after that.
Yeah, Sho start fucking him up, and then at one point when Limehouse Willie gets up and looks over the rail, you just see this motherfucker running around flipping around and shit like, what the fuck is going on out there?
Of course he knows. And then 2 seconds later, was it not? He was behind him.
Yeah, I don't know how. He was just flipping around on the other side of the thing. Then all of a sudden, he just popped up behind Limehouse Willie, like with the lights out, grabbed his throat. And that's when he was threatening him. He was like, you know, leave my family alone. And if you don't, you will pray for death.
Yes.
The name of the movie came out.
The name.
Exactly.
Pray for death. So, of course, Limehouse Willie.
Showing how fucking crazy this dude is. He's more pissed off that homeboy snuck up on him and threatened him more than anything. He don't care about his dudes getting killed. He's like, that motherfucker snuck up behind me.
Right.
And he didn't even kill me. Right. So he's like, I got something for his ass. So he takes out a knife and like cuts the fuck out of his wrist. So that he can get thrown in the hospital with his fam.
He should have died for real.
He cut the fuck out of his wrist.
Oh, man.
He didn't go across or straight down. That motherfucker did like
diagonal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Connect forward that shit.
Nah, we going to the hospital today. Yeah. So here he goes.
And I was talking about Splinter Cell before, but this motherfucker's in there sneaking in the hospital.
Yes.
He fucking called the doctor and like, yo, I can't sleep. I need something to put me to sleep, man. So he comes in there with the needle or something. He jacks the needle, hits the doctor in the neck with it, puts his ass to sleep, takes his disguise. Well, actually more like Hitman, because Hitman was more about moving disguises. So he's in there creeping around.
As a doctor.
Yeah.
Went to visit
went to the wife
first.
And that's where shit got kind of crazy at that point.
Yeah.
And that's where the unratedness of this flick came in, I think, the most.
So did he rape her or did he just
He raped her. They didn't really show it.
Okay.
Cause it was like he went in there and he starts slapping her ass, and then she won't stay down, so he just says fucking just bombs her ass with a right hook.
Mm-hmm.
And so she's knocked out, and it shows him ripping her shirt open and her titties all out. And then it shows him like he has her leg up on his shoulder, but then it kind of cuts to the cops walking around, so that you don't see it's implied rape. You don't see the rape, but it's implied.
See, I thought he just killed her. Like he.
I don't know. I don't know. Cause like I said, you don't see it. But I just figure if you gonna rip her top off and put her leg on your shoulder, you
gotta do something.
Yeah, you sticking the dick inside it.
I was about to say something, but that would have cost viewers.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah. So the next scene that we see with
remember after he was raped her, he cut away, but then when it cut back, it cut to him like stabbing her.
The next scene that we come back to with them.
Yeah, he's in there stabbing her.
Needle?
That's the thing we was talking about before. I don't know. It looked like it might have been too thick for a needle, but I don't know what the fuck it could have been if it wasn't though. He stabbed her with something.
Yeah. Long story short, stabbed her ass in the throat.
So she's dead as fuck.
Yeah. The next room he goes to is the son that got hit.
Yeah, he goes around when he got the doctor's uniform on still, and he tells the cop, like, I gotta get a kid his shot.
Mm-hmm.
And the cop's like, okay.
Lets his ass in, but then the chief of police is up in the hospital.
Yeah, he finally gets there, and he calls the dude on the walkie-talkie, and the guy's like, hey, what's going on? The chief's like, hey, what's going on? And the cop is like, oh, nothing. The doctor just came to give a kid a shot. So the cop's like, you fucking dumbass, stop him. Like, so cop busts in there, pull the guns out on him. He somehow gets the upper hand on these cops, and I don't think he kills them, but he fucks them up though. But then he
goes out the hallway and starts fucking up more.
Yeah, he kind of sneaks into a doorway. He grabs a cop and he jacks his uniform and he escapes
as a cop this time.
So once again, these fucking cops are useless. But yeah, after that, what the fuck? Yeah, that's when Sho Kosugi comes back, and he's basically telling the cop, like, the cop's like, "Oh, don't take the law into your own hands." He like, "Look, bruh, y'all done got let my wife get murdered and raped. My son almost got stabbed with a needle. Go eat a dick. I'm done with y'all."
Basically.
So that's when like full ninja mode kicks in.
Right.
Whole movie he been holding it back.
What do you call those? I guess his rituals and his traditions come out. He secludes himself again, and
he goes to the little warehouse that he bought along with the restaurant. And he's in there like fucking chanting and playing with some beads and throwing water on himself, just getting hype as fuck. And then his son is in there, working, putting spy hunter gear on his bicycle, and the fucking Back to the Shadows music is playing during the montage. You talked about montages. There you go.
The montage comes in.
You got a montage of him doing all that and creating his katana sword.
And then here his son sees that that ninjas actually do exist and that his dad is a ninja, right?
Yeah, because when Sho was in the room with his wife, he was talking and he's basically saying like, I can't run away. They will, I'm gonna be a ninja. I'm going accept my shadows or something. And the older kid is kind of looking in the background like, oh shit,
my pops is a ninja.
It ain't no fucking around no more.
Right.
So so while he's in there crafting his sword, the kid is in there, doing his little James Bond spy hunter shit with his bicycle.
It's kind of tight too.
Yeah. He had
that shit out.
And he had like the little smoke screen, and then he had like a little pipe that came out the side to be tripping dudes or something.
That was hot. And then after there, I guess the movie takes off. He's full ninja now.
Pretty much the whole rest of this damn movie is nothing but him just murking cats now.
Yeah, he's on a rampage. First group he goes, what is he?
It's after he gets suited up that night, like the next morning is when like a bunch of dudes come to the warehouse. Yes. But the kid busts out first with the bicycle, so they chasing him and he whooping their asses and then hop on the bicycle, spy hunter their ass with the smoke screen. And while he's doing that, Sho Kosugi's at the fucking mafia dude's compound, and that's where the kills really start to pick up. He's killing motherfuckers left and right with swords, with a bow and arrow.
Yeah, he sneaks. Oh yeah, he
ninja
sneaks
stars.
Onto their property. Yeah.
Like the full ninjas on.
Like, 10 people just coming onto the property, takes him out. Yeah, that was.
So he killed that whole
scene.
compound gets murdered.
Right.
He goes inside. The one cat's like, oh, he ain't getting in here. Pow, he dead. And then the main bad guy, I don't know what the fuck weapon this was. It was like a fucking star, but it was like I don't know how to explain it. It's kind of like, if you ever seen the movie Crawl, the weapon from that movie, he kind of throws at the guy and it goes through his neck, and he gets stuck to the door.
Yeah.
And so the main mafia guy, so basically everybody dead except Limehouse Willie now and like a few other goons that's gonna pop up at the end of the movie.
Right, he ran through the whole compound, just killed everybody.
Yeah, because Limehouse Willie basically, got the fuck out of there. He's like, well, time to go.
So now the hunt is on for Limehouse Willie.
Yep, and while he's looking for Limehouse Willie, that's when he finds the crooked cop is trying to sell the necklace from the beginning of the movie to some dude at a restaurant. And Limehouse Willie just walks in there and says something like goodbye or something like that, and he just lights up that whole damn restaurant.
Right.
And then since we're watching the unrated version, there's like a little waitress back there cowering, and her dumb ass is making a lot of noise. So he walks back there and he's like, oh, I'm not going to hurt you, baby. Bah, 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 bah. You dead.
Yeah, smokes her ass.
She dead as fuck.
That's another one. And another one. Yeah, see, the violence on both ends on this was very, very good.
This definitely ain't Equilibrium, bro.
Yes. Yes. So
hell,
now
they ain't even Never Too Young to Die. Even that movie didn't have as many kills in it. We watching legit action movie this week, son.
Damn. So where do we find Limehouse Willie? How do they meet up?
I don't remember exactly how it happens, but I just know that's when fucking Sho Kosugi he's like, cause Limehouse is trying to get away. That's when he was like hopping over his car and shit. Like that's when he was catching up with him. Remember Limehouse Willie? He had like a red pickup truck he was driving to Sho Kosugi. It was an ill ass stunt too. Like he like jumped over the whole entire pickup truck.
Yeah.
And then he turned around and tried to run over Akira again, but he kind of he holds onto the bottom of the car.
Some ninja shit.
And I don't know how long this motherfucker was driving and how long he was holding on, but it's bright outside when he grabs onto that car. When they cut back, it's fucking dark. It's like 10 o'clock at night now.
Right. He crawls from under while the car is still moving. Crawls from under it
and steals on Limehouse while he's driving and shit. And they ended up fighting like that until they get back to the warehouse.
Yes.
And that pretty much the whole movie at that point is just Limehouse Willie and fucking Akira just fighting each other throughout the whole entire warehouse.
Right.
Until they get to the fucking Resident Evil 7 room with all these mannequins laying all over the place, and Sho Kosugi's like kind of confused because he can't tell where he's at because all these mannequin faces everywhere. And fucking Limehouse Willie comes out with like a big plank of wood and jams that shit into his thigh.
Yeah, that's all bad.
And so he getting upper hand on him because of that, but then eventually fucking Sho Kosugi pulls the shit out of his leg and wraps it up. And I don't know the layout of this damn place, but it goes from them fighting in a warehouse to them fucking in the fucking like sawmill all of a sudden. Like, where did that come from?
The other side, trap door, hidden door.
Yeah. So then they fight in there, and eventually Limehouse Willie grabs a chainsaw, and they having a chainsaw fight. But all of this fighting just comes down to eventually fucking Sho Kosugi gets Limehouse Willie onto a little what do you call those things? Like
log?
No, like the little belt. Conveyor belt. Thank you. He gets him on the conveyor belt, stabs his little like nunchaku spikes through his hand so he can't move, stabs something through his leg so he's stuck, and turns on the buzzsaw and basically feeds Limehouse Willie into the buzzsaw, cuts his ass in half.
And during his time on the buzzsaw, he was saying, "Please kill me."
He was praying for death.
Kill me. Hence the name, pray for death.
And so he dead as fuck.
Yeah.
So after that, the end of the movie, basically them going to the wife's gravestone. They buried her next to her pops. And the kid are like, "Are we going back to Japan?" And Sho was like, "Nah, your mom wants to be here, so I guess we'll stay in this fucked up ass country."
Violent America.
And the detectives comes in and is basically like, "Y'all know you did this, but gangland killings are easy. We ain't got to fill out a bunch of paperwork, so we cool.
Right.
But just don't do that shit no more."
Right. Hands him his ninja star that they found at the crime scene. Like, we know it was you.
We know it was you. Just, hey, between us, fam,
right.
We good.
Keep that shit under
We ain't got to worry about them no more, so we straight. And
right.
That was it.
And
that's
there
the
goes
movie.
Your movie.
Damn, that was quick.
Yeah. Yeah.
We went through that like a motherfucker.
That's how you know we liked it, I guess.
Yeah.
So, out of, well, of course, this gets a 2 thumbs up from me.
Oh, hell yeah, for sure.
1, because of the action. 2, the only thing, like I was saying when this first ended, the only thing I wish is that, once my action gears get grinding, I kind of want the shit to be non-stop, back-to-back, all the blood and gore.
You want the raid.
Of course, yes. Like, once it starts, it doesn't stop until the end of the movie.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, the time in between the action was sparing, so it kind of made up for it. It wasn't like
this movie is only like an hour 38 minutes, so this shit is fleet. It goes by quick.
It wasn't long scenes in between the action things. It just kind of helped move the story along, and that's respectable. I like that.
And a lot of scenes in between the fights for real was funny to me because you got little kids getting stole on. You got restaurants getting shot up.
Yeah.
You got dummies getting blown up. So I mean,
still action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's still good.
Yeah.
But it's like actual fight scenes, and you know, it's like the gore factor is low. It's a lot of kills in the movie, but it's not a bloody gory flick like me and PJ normally like.
Yes, the gore. I could have used more gore. But overall, it definitely gets a 2 thumbs up for me. And not on a scale of 1 to 10. Whew, this would get... I would say an 8. I would give it an 8. Yeah.
2 in a row, huh?
Yeah, I would give it
You liked it the same amount that you like Never Too Young to Die, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's up there. It's definitely up
Which
there.
one do you like better between the two? You know, I know they're 2 different movies.
Probably this one.
Oh, really?
Probably this.
I actually like Never Too Young to Die better than this one still.
Yeah?
Yeah, I kind of like that because that one was goofier. Like, we laughed. Like this movie, we were legit, you know, just getting hyped up like, yo.
Yeah.
Kill that motherfucker.
Yeah.
But that movie, we laughed throughout that whole other movie, though.
Yeah, we did. Yeah,
and that was a fake James Bond movie, and I love James Bond movies, so I,
There you go.
yeah.
There you go.
When it comes to me, though, you know, it gets thumbs up for me. If I give it a rating out of 10, I get like a 7.
7, okay.
Not quite as good as Never Too Young to Die, but better than the other 2 movies we watched.
Right. The villain in this gets
it's great.
2 thumbs up, 5-star rating.
See,
Perfect
that's
job.
the thing I'll say is that I didn't like this movie better than Never Too Young to Die, but I did like Limehouse Willie better than fucking Velvet Von Wagner, whatever the hell his name was, Gene Simmons in the other movie.
Yes, this was a good bad guy.
Yeah, because we had 2 in a row with shitty bad guys, and we got 2 in a row with good ass bad guys. So now we have to wait and see what you pick next week to see if this
continues. We're going in order.
continues.
It's either one of them black exploitation.
Oh, we going blaxploitation next week?
We
Oh,
are.
okay.
So
It's a double feature, so we have to figure out which movie we want to watch. I think I got an idea which one we should watch though, because I know one of those 2 movies has one of the best dummy kills in it
Did I see
ever fucking made. It's not a Rudy Ray Moore one.
Okay.
I won't say no more than that. Y'all gotta wait till next week. But
Shit.
it's a good ass dummy kill in that movie though. It's one of the absolute best I've ever seen in my life.
Oh shit.
But I got a question though. I was thinking about as we was watching this movie.
Yes.
Is the moral of this movie to not go to America because you'll get fucked up?
You know, when it comes down to it, I would say yes, because he told her ass we shouldn't go to America. It's too violent.
Because it kind of
over here.
It makes everything out to be like you should have like Japan. Like I said, the scenes in Japan were all like
Cool,
pleasantly
calm,
filmed and everything's cool, except for the one little bully in the school that was like trying to beat up the little kid. But even then, he got beat up though.
Right.
But then, like I said, you come to America and it looks like fucking Death Wish 3 outside.
Right. Well, what is that really what they think about us over in America? Like it's the
American
land of the
dudes
free,
made it
but
though.
it's-
Like,
Oh,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. American dudes wrote and made this movie.
maybe he's trying to say something.
I'm sure it's some kind of social
Backhandedly.
commentary. Man.
Yeah, backhandedly on the slide.
I was trying to look and see if there were any, good facts that we could talk about with this movie, but I can't really find a whole lot of, stuff going on with this one. But I did see something online I was just laughing at. It says straight up, this movie was not looked at favorably by critics. Right off the bat.
I liked it.
But it says, and it's crazy because we were just talking about Joe Bob on the way to the grocery store. But it says, however, both the USA Today and Drive-In movie reviewer Joe Bob Briggs both praised Sho Kosugi, with the USA Today review stating that Sho Kosugi, the hottest kick since Chuck Norris and Bruce Lee. And Joe Bob Briggs praising Kosugi as the best kung fu man since Bruce Lee and ranked the film high on his 10 best list for 1986.
Don't say.
Yeah.
All right, that's good. We're in
So,
line with the.
it's it's got a fucking special edition Blu-ray, so somebody out there likes this movie
right.
besides us.
Somebody.
But I might have to look into getting the other flicks though, because I've never seen any of the other movies he really did. This is the only one I've ever really seen besides that one Mystery Science Theater episode with Master Ninja.
Well, I guess we have to get on that.
Yeah, I need to. They're all on Blu-ray, so I can get them all. I just had to quit being cheap and go buy that shit. How many ninja movies have you seen, PJ? Are you like a ninja movie connoisseur?
No, I've seen. Would you consider Ip Man?
Ip Man? No, that's
No?
like kung fu movie, but not like actual ninjas.
Well,
At least I don't think I've never really seen. I've only seen the first Ip Man, so unless ninjas come in the sequels, I don't know.
no, they don't.
Oh,
They
okay,
don't.
well, no.
I don't think I've seen any of them for real. Like, this is the first
Because when I think of
actual ninjas.
like the first ninja movie that always comes to my mind, and not just because it's in the fucking title, but Ninja Assassin is always one that comes to mind. You never saw that one?
No.
Like that's if you wanted like gory action movie like Ninja, that's the one to watch.
Do you have that?
I do have that movie actually.
Oh shit.
I think it's from 2009, and I think the Matrix. No, the Matrix dudes didn't make it, but they produced it. The fucking
Like the
Wachowski.
Matrix?
Yeah, the Matrix. Yeah.
Oh.
So
That must be decent. Then.
Yeah, I remember liking it, but I just haven't watched it too many times. We have to add that to the list one day.
Yeah. I don't know how many ninjas. This might be like.
You ain't never see Three Ninjas back in the day? The little kids running around. Oh, you never seen the goofy ass movie?
No.
I don't know what sequel it is, but there's a fucking Three Ninjas movie where Hulk Hogan is the bad guy, and he got on like this goofy ass like blonde wig or something.
Okay.
And
that's a must see.
It is at an amusement park or something. It's like Three Ninjas. Oh, what is it called? Fuck, I can't remember. I need to look that up. Like you said, I need to add that to the collection.
Three ninjas, yeah.
So that's another one for the future right there.
Would you consider the Power Rangers ninjas?
Power Rangers, would those be? I don't know. I don't know if I count those. I don't know because they got
What
swords.
Yeah.
They got all the shit that you could.
Would you all consider Power Rangers as ninjas?
I know they like Sentai, but I don't. Yeah. You know what? Yeah. If you guys consider Power Rangers to be ninjas, let us know because I want to know what y'all think. I don't think so.
I would consider
PJ
ninjas,
thinks so.
Yeah.
Because I mean, there is like I think there's a series called Power Rangers like Ninja Storm or some shit like that.
Yes, there is.
But I don't know. I've never looked at anything other than like I think I watched Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I watched Power Rangers Zeo, and I think Turbo might be where I stopped.
No, I've only seen the Mighty Morphin.
Yeah,
I stopped that.
I went into it a little bit further.
Yeah.
You know what I used to like too? Motherfuckers don't ever talk about
What?
the fucking Beetleborgs.
Oh,
you love fucking the
I
Beetleborgs?
remember.
Oh
They were,
man, that was the goofy.
I think it was a little too. Those were like the Animorph things, right?
Animorph things. That's a whole different series.
Beetleborgs
was just Power Rangers with beetle suits. Animorphs were like kids that were changing into animals or some dumb shit.
Oh, see? No, I don't even know what you're talking about.
I can't talk. I used to. Did you read the Animorph books back in the day?
Yes.
I used to too, and I don't know, man. I'm good now. Looking back, I used to watch the TV show on Nickelodeon too. I can't even.
Yeah, that's what channel it came on. Damn, good times.
What the fuck happened to TV, man?
I don't know.
Even though Animorphs was dumb, I mean, I don't know.
It was still decent. It's better than what's showing now.
I tried to watch like you got a kid, so I know you probably got more more in it than I do. I don't watch TV a whole lot, but I just every now and then gotta see the shows that's on. I'm like, man, shit's whack.
Yeah, I only watch the Teen Titans for real.
I don't even look at that. I don't even know what the hell you talking about.
It's
I know who the Teen Titans are. But.
Well, yeah, it's a little kid show.
Oh, my brother watches that little anime looking show like Teen Titans Go or something. Y'all never looked at it. People say it's funny. I ain't never looked at it.
It's funny. It's actually kind of adultish for real. It's not for kids.
I watch weird shit. I'm watching Twin Peaks right now, so. Well, yeah, man, that was Pray for Death pretty much. We got kind of sidetracked there at the end.
Yeah, sorry about that.
I think that might have been the straightest movie review we've ever done.
Yeah.
We actually tried to be professional, it seemed like. We didn't talk about Titanic and shit this time.
Right. Right. Well, that's what happens when you like a movie. Make a good movie, you might get a good review.
Yeah, because even though we like Never Too Young to Die, this movie we actually would like for real just sitting there chilling, watching. Yeah. So yeah, when we had to see next week, we want to do blaxploitation, so we gotta look and see what we can do.
Yeah, see about that one.
If you have any suggestions for blaxploitation movies we should watch, you can hit us up on Twitter at HVH Podcast. And that is capital H, capital V, capital H, capital P, lowercase Oddcast. And that's us on Twitter. And you can find us on Facebook at facebook.com/HVH Podcast. And you can also download us on iTunes now.
Yes.
And oh man, we got downloads on iTunes.
Yes, thank you for everybody who's downloading. Like that's such a confidence booster for real, you know? 3 weeks in and we got downloads. Who does that?
Yeah, it was illegal to get on there, and I saw like the popularity bar was full. Like, whoa.
Yes.
Now, granted, I don't know if that means one person downloaded it, so it's popular. I don't know how that works, but
we're popular, goddammit.
Yeah, fuck it. Our bar was full. 2 bars were full, and hopefully 4 bars will be full after this episode. Yes.
Oh. So So y'all should go ahead and help us out.
Yeah, go on to iTunes, leave us a review, some 5 stars. It ain't a 4 or 5 stars. Just anything other than a 1 star. It would be nice.
Yes, please. Please.
Because that's the way for us to get the podcast out there. More people see it, more people listen to it, more people can show love.
Right.
And we can get something going with this, man. Because we have fun doing this, man.
Yes, we do.
Because I love watching movies. But a lot of times I watch movies that a lot of people don't want to watch with me. So I got Pete here with me now.
Yes.
And we can sit here and talk smack about them. This week we didn't talk much smack about. Like, I legit like this movie, man.
Yeah, it
was
a good movie. It was a good movie.
Damn, man.
Man, no Rotten Tomatoes here.
Nah, not at all.
Yeah.
I wonder if this even has a Rotten Tomatoes score. You want to find out? Let's look and see. I'm curious.
If you know any good ninja movies for us, go ahead and leave a comment or tell us some that you think we would enjoy, or some that are shitty.
Have you ever seen the American Ninja movies? I think those have Michael Dudikoff in them. Have you ever seen those?
No.
I gotta buy those. I gotta buy them.
Well, I think we have our first entry right here. Here.
It's taking a long time to load. Stall them with your singing, PJ.
In the arms of an angel.
Why that song out of every song that we know?
I don't know. That's just a long song. They have the commercials that are so long with the backdrop.
Aren't those always the depressing commercials too?
Yes.
They just show like dead dogs and shit or something on them.
Yeah, maybe I should get on my Yachty tip and just redo It Takes Two.
No.
1, 2, 3, get loose now.
Who remade that?
Yachty for a Target commercial.
Who the fuck? The little red hair dude? Oh no.
Yeah.
Fuck everything. That just made me depressed now.
Yes, I know. It's us current nowadays. If y'all really want to hear us go off on a tantrum, the minute we get 20 downloads in one day, we can go on a hip hop tantrum.
Oh, they don't want that.
And just that's all bad. You will definitely hear some things that you will never unhear again. And it sucks because I used to be a part of this, new era, new wave hip hop generation. Until your boy Lil Wayne fucked it up for me. And then from there, shit was never the same. You got the scores?
Nothing was the same. There's not a tomato meter, like there's no critic thing, but the audience score is a fucking 52%.
Fuck.
Damn, I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah. Are we just weird?
Maybe we just enjoy cheesy fucking movies. Because I'm looking at some reviews, like these reviews are good. Like this one says the story is trite, but the action scenes are impressive.
There you go.
Yeah, pretty much. Depends upon which cut you've seen, whether the movie is any good or not. The pre-ratings original is pure ferocity, where the butchered version comes off like more refried Jackie Chan.
Ooh.
Oof.
That's not good.
And here's a star rating. Somebody gave it 3.5 stars.
Okay.
This is a classic from the 80s, dated but enjoyable altogether. That's pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty damn much.
That's good. That's good right there. I think that's what people don't do either. Keep in context the time period of when something was made.
Mm-hmm, and the budget, too. Like this movie ain't had a lot of money behind it.
Yeah.
But see, back then, movies didn't need like fucking like 100,000 million
CGI
trillion
effects.
dollars. Yeah,
Yeah.
man. You mean you could take a couple thousand and go get somebody that's some good kung fu and they ain't gotta do all the wire work and all that.
Right.
Like fucking Jackie Chan movies. Like I don't think those ever really cost. I mean, he destroyed some shit every now and again. But I don't think they were ever like multi-million dollar things. I don't know. I don't know. I have to look and see. But I mean, like the older ones, the newer ones, maybe the older ones, nah, man.
Jackie, right? Anything pre-Rush Hour?
Yeah, pretty.
Yeah.
I mean, man.
Yeah. I hope that you have enjoyed this brief but long podcast. Sorry for getting off topic sometimes, but
It's all right.
you are still our main audience. Thank you. Thank you so much for listening. We will be back next week with the blaxploitation movie. The name I shall reveal.
Nah, we
next
don't.
Week.
To tell the truth, we don't know what fucking movie we're gonna watch next.
Nope. See, I wasn't trying to let them know that.
We'll tell you the genre, but we don't know the title. We're gonna figure that out probably once we turn this damn microphone off.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are.
So with all that being said, I'm Brent.
And I'm PJ.
Fuck. I was trying to leave that in. I'm super fucked up. I was about to do the intro. Fuck it, I'm leaving it in. I don't care.
Check. All right.
Oh, we're so professional. It's great. All right, one more again.
Yes.
I'm Brent.
And I am PJ.
Have a great rest of your Friday. Have a good weekend. Have a good life until we talk to you again.
Yes. Peace.
Peace out. From Limehouse, Willie.
Mr. Willie.
Hey, come here, baby. Play my saxophone, baby.